All right, I want to talk about this strategy. One of the things you need to be doing in your business is working backwards and measuring everything. Specifically, let's talk about lead generation. MSPs are obsessed with getting more leads because we think that's going to solve all of our problems. But oftentimes when we dig in a little bit deeper, what does that actually mean? What kind of leads are we trying to get? How many do we need? Where are we going to get them from? Why do we need that many? And what are we going to do with them once we get them? So I want to work backwards from what you're trying to achieve. So let's say your goal is one new client per month. That's a pretty standard goal. It's a great goal. One new client, let's call it right down the fairway, $2,000, $3,000 in MRR, per deal. So you're looking to get $35,000, $36,000 in MRR for the year. If you need if you need one new customer per month, let's work backwards from your closing rate. On your total blended average closing rate for outbound opportunities and inbound opportunities, let's say you're doing 25% close for when you generate a proposal, 1 in 4 of them closes. That's probably pretty modest, but let's say that's what your goal is. Well, then we need to work backwards. If you want to get a client a month, you have to generate 4 proposals per month. Now, let's say it takes you 2 discovery calls. For every other discovery call you book, you need to, one of them isn't right and one of them goes to proposal. So that means we need 8 discovery calls per month. So if you run that all the way out, that's only 96 conversations a year that we need to be having. Instead of saying, let's go get all the leads, let's go get as many leads as we can, you only have to have under 100 real conversations in an entire calendar year. You've got 40 hours a week to find 2 conversations. That's how I would break this down, okay? And then start looking at your time spend and your money spend. Where can you be passively looking for conversations? So that might be brand awareness through things like social media posting. That might be some advertising if you're doing pay-per-click or something like that. But there's also a lot of active things you can do, like sending real handwritten LinkedIn messages, sending actual customized tailored emails to people. You might be cold calling people. You might be doing business visits. But if you need to talk to 100, 200 people to get 2 conversations, then that's what you need to be focusing on. Don't focus on, I need more leads. Focus in on, today, I need to have 50 conversations with these people from this list. So break it all the way down, but start with where we want to end up and work our way backwards. Hope that's helpful.